The following stream contains mature content and subject matter. Viewer discretion is advised. As often happens, it was love that led to our imprisonment. And for our love, we were consigned to an empty void, barren of anything except our failures, until the end of time. Or so we thought. Now our prison is failing, and we are emerging into a world that has forgotten our sacrifice. But we can never forget. And so, with the morning star spotted in the skies above Los Angeles, we have come. Did we endure millennia of damnation for a world that has become so sterile, so heartless? Or will we remember we were once angels? We created this world, and perhaps, we can make it and us whole again. You always got to touch the sword. I mean, come on, just go fondling strange swords. Nothing bad will ever happen.
Just a tip.
I mean, that's what the boss touched, was just the tip of the sword, and it burned her. I mean, I'm just saying. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to McStabber Studios. You heard the tail end of a conversation we were having right prior to going live. McStabber Studios, Demon the Road to Hell. I am the storyteller, Shanky McStabber.
Hi, I am Evie Eternal, and I'll be playing Synthraziel the Devil, also known as Vivian Ash.
Strange women lighting in ponds distributing swords is no basis for a system of government. I am Mama McStabber, and I am playing Arizette the Scourge, who possessed Virginia Waugh.
Wait a minute, but what if a watery tart hurls a scimitar at you? Does that count?
You better dodge.
Well, if I went around saying I was an emperor, I'm Meroward, and I am playing Astron the Defiler, who possessed Mathis Young.
Hi, everybody. I'm the Reverend Sarkhan, and I get to play Tyrem Thrazel the Devourer, who inhabited Matthew Greaves.
I am Kozikor, or Unconscious Celestial in chat, and I am playing Juliriel the Slayer, who possessed Michelle Mars Porter.
Welcome to episode 6, everybody. When we were with this choir of fallen angels last week, it was Juliriel's concert night over at the White Rooster. It was a good old time for most everybody. I mean, Juliriel had a good time, and then after her performance, when her and the ex-porn star went out afterwards, she had a really good time. And they also had Nabas encounter somebody who was there checking up the competition, as she told her, who turned to misform when Nabas tried to stop her and proceeded to float out of the room, leaving behind her clothes. She had no wallet or ID in there, just so the viewers and the players know, because she knows she may have to change form often. Kind of stupid to carry your ID. Arizeth got bought a few drinks by Isaiah, who, I mean, it kind of had an effect on Arizeth. Tyrem Thrazel proceeded to taunt Lucifer, piss off Rosemary, and then have his scar burning for half the night. And then as we're getting to the end there, Aoshtaron had a phone call come in from the boundless deep Archduke Belial, the great beast, which, I'm sure there's nothing wrong with the Crimson Legion's Lord reaching out and contacting you. Nothing wrong with that. But as we pick up, it's the day after the concert. And as we're here, Synthrazio is back from handling her business, and the demons are all communicating through the demon cell phone at the moment. And I'll turn it over to the players.
So I wasn't able to find too much on this particular prophecy, but I guess I'm up to snuff now. Seems like humanity is on an interesting path.
Within 2 generations, they'll all be dead.
Maybe.
There's no female children being born anymore. Within 2 generations, they'll all be dead.
Well, it's our job to fix it then.
That's the hope.
That's the dream.
We need more than just us.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
Okay.
Probably should let you all in on a little thing that happened after Drew's concert. Got a very special call out of the blue from a big guy of my house
Define
wanting
big
to
guy.
know a big guy, like Archduke big.
Of your house?
Yeah.
The
there
what?
was only one of those. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Starts with a
so-
B.
Yeah, sure does.
Mhm.
Start with a B.
Oh.
And had some very pointed questions about the location of a certain someone we're all kind of acquainted with.
A very
Oh, the
good
baby
friend.
daddy?
A very good
baby
friend of my
daddy.
house.
A very
Mhm.
good friend of your
Yeah.
house.
Good
Yeah.
The baby daddy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The baby
Oh,
daddy.
God.
Yeah, wants to know
Or
where
the
that
one
guy
that commits
is.
patricide? Yeah.
Yeah, that guy.
Mhm.
Yeah, same guy. Yeah. Obviously, I said, ain't got nothing for you, dude.
Did
Don't
he
call
threaten
again.
you? What did he?
Well,
Yeah,
well, you
Sean,
know,
this
the
is
usual, like, oh, do this thing and I'll give you all of the stuff and your friends will live. And
I
that
suspected that
bullshit.
he likely created the earthquake that happened in this city.
oh,
might have.
And because of what he was known to be associated with. Deep things and all. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so I really don't see what he can offer us if all he knows how to do is destroy everything. That is an empty promise.
Yeah. Though
Yeah.
I would very much not like the idea of an archduke nipping at our heels. So
I have a feeling that one probably approaches anyone he notices moving and shaking
maybe.
to try to find baby daddy.
Did he say what he
Yeah.
wanted with baby daddy?
Oh, just, I want to know where he is. Tell me where he is.
What do you think he wants with him, Sin? Seriously. Dude's been trapped in an object for so long without, most of them have been trapped without sources of faith for so long because of
Yeah.
him. What do you think they want with him?
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, he made some insinuations about destroying him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's not good. It really does feel a little bit like the end of days.
Yeah.
So what do we do? We're already dealing with our own full plate. I've been working with other reconcilers, but the going is slow, and nobody wants to make the first move.
Have you met with Vahu?
No, I'm not familiar with that name.
I can introduce you.
Sure.
He's the leader of the reconcilers in this city.
Oh, perfect. I would love that. Thank you. Good. The rest of you, anything notable? I don't know if you can compete with an Archduke contacting you, but
Yeah, that's pretty high.
I mean, honestly, my solution is just ignore him. If he is so desperate that he is going around asking everyone he can, where is he? He doesn't have a fucking clue.
And he'll
And
move
there's
on
a
from us soon
reason he
enough.
doesn't have a fucking clue.
but what will he do when he doesn't? He realizes that he can't get any information.
We deal with that then. But we won't be the only ones dealing with that. This whole fucking city will be dealing with it. So it's not our
Fair.
fucking problem.
Fair.
What if he entices the wrong person?
Again, not our problem.
What if
That's
our
baby
enemies
daddy's
start
problem.
working together?
I mean, I'm on board with that. Yes, that is his problem.
I
If the
think
wrong person knows where he is, then he should have been more careful about the people he associated with.
He's not, though.
Yep, well, that's on him. That's not on us. I'm not his mother.
fair. Though he already said he can't die, so it would be interesting. What could they even do to him?
But why did he have them stripped of their faith? Could he not destroy them either?
Probably, if I had to guess.
So it seems that that's an impasse.
That also means we don't have a chance of destroying anything.
And it's
like
above our
this.
pay grade, Sin. I mean, I know you're a Fell Knight and all, but it's above our pay grade.
I mean, unless they discovered a way to rob him of his faith, which I think is impossible.
Yeah, he's kind of
Yeah,
ensured that.
Yeah.
It's just a lot to deal
Because
with.
even if
Just a
people
lot to
hate
deal
them,
with.
they still believe in him.
Just another day in God's paradise. All right, so what are we? What's our immediate goal here? What are we wanting to do?
Well, I sent Nabas to Aramel. She met someone at the concert. Gave a name of Carmen. That's all they gave. Defiler. Nabas was able to ascertain that this one is a ravener that is going to be torturing and killing a person, minimum a person, possibly more, at a party in 3 nights.
Yeah. Sheriff Black and I are gonna go shake down Scratch.
Very well.
Yeah, because he was supposed to be at that party too.
That's what Alice said.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
But I sent Nabas to Aramel because she's had a target on her rear end since we got in this city. And she
Really?
keeps using her ability to determine potential fates to help us fuck with the Raveners in this city. And it's made a bigger target on her ass. So I've put her somewhere where they can't fucking find her.
That's understandable at this point. Things are getting quite heated.
Yeah.
For the rest of us, what should we do? You seem pretty good at this whole leadership thing, Arazeth.
I mean, I can take you to meet Vohu.
I'd like that
Yeah.
very much.
I can't do anything. I'm sorry, Ty. I can't do anything to help with Carmen. I don't know her name.
No, you're fine. I'm more concerned that we have too many lines in the water. Like we need to start letting some bait go and
Yeah.
focusing on the big fish.
I agree. And focusing on things that we can actually affect, that will make an effect. Because if we keep dealing with all the little things that the Raveners are doing, that's not going to make any waves.
Yeah.
And honestly, if the Infernal Court is too busy bickering amongst themselves to actually focus on the enemy nipping at their heels, then that's their fucking problem.
Yeah.
And Scratch has coordinated that shit, I guarantee you, because he's a Faustian fucking devil. I have been, let me tell you a little story. Nearly every scourge fell because we loved life so much. I was dubbed Mother by my house because of what I did. My creation was cellular respiration, which unlocked the breath of life for every living thing. We didn't have a hierarchical structure in our house. We worked as equals, but they dubbed me Mother because I unlocked the secret. It was an honorific. When the Great Debate happened, we met as a house. And I advised that we all go to every legion and be part of every faction. Because what were we good at? Think about it. We were excellent scouts. That also makes us excellent spies. I was the only one that went Faustian. Because I wasn't willing to request any of my house to do something I wasn't willing to do. And cryptics and Faustians made sure that that title of Mother got a reputation behind it. And so I come back. I never actually hurt a soul. Through all of it, I never actually hurt a soul. But I come back and everyone's afraid of me. I knew what I was getting into when I did it, and I was willing to pay the cost. So I can tell you that Faustian devil has manipulated, I guarantee, not only the Infernal Court, but also the Blood Court. I guarantee you. I guarantee you he's got his hands in both. And I guarantee you he has handpicked every fucking position on those courts to make sure he can do what he wants to do. I can guarantee you that.
You think
Certainly
he's
acts
that?
like it.
You think
He
he's
used
that
to be the
influential?
tyrant of the Infernal Court. He stepped down so one of my house, a Luciferan of my house, could be tyrant. And she was a great wartime general. fantastic wartime general. She sucks in peacetime.
I don't know if it's peacetime anymore.
They're acting like it is because he's manipulated them to act like it is, so that she is ineffectual. She's focused on a war that no longer exists, because that's what the Abyss did to her. So literally, we have ineffectual court fighting against another ineffectual court. And there's Earthbounds that are manipulating shit, and Scratch is manipulating shit, and literally just, it's bullshit. All of it's bullshit.
Then where do we fit in here? Where can we make our difference?
Vohu seems to want to be trying to change from within.
I agree with him.
And because of that, Scratch has probably fed the paranoia of the Minister of Aurochs to attack him.
You think they'd be so bold?
Oh, they have. Vohu's the Minister of Dust.
I see.
So yeah, we need to go meet him so he can tell you the story.
Yeah, I would appreciate that.
Mhm.
Okay. Is anyone else coming along to meet Vohu, or?
I've already met him, but I can come along.
All right. Arizeth, do we meet at your home?
Sure. I'll put away the
Right.
Buddha. Oh, we went to a curio shop and it was full of true faith objects. It's fantastic. It's run by another Scourge. Literally.
Sorry?
Yeah. True faith objects. It's great. The Buddha's true faith. It makes me feel a little bit, but yeah, yeah. But if Drew's coming over and you're yeah, no, I'll put it away.
I appreciate that immensely.
Drulariel the Slayer, Drulariel, the one who created the peace and death. I know you hear me, little one.
Who is this?
Oh, I've had many titles. You can just refer to me as the Lord of Murder.
Oh, okay.
There is a problem in the city, a problem I think that both of us are interested in.
Go on.
You've been looking into Little Miss Hollywood and her parties. I think what you should do is use your special powers in the Evergreen Cemetery. You'll find it quite enlightening.
Thanks for the tip.
Don't wait
Ash,
too long, and then it just stops.
Ashron, do you want to meet Scratch?
Yeah, if you could use some help, I'll go with you.
Yeah.
Might as well see this asshole.
I also need a different perspective with Sheriff Black. I keep asking him about our esteemed leader in the city, and I think he's too in the weeds, as it were.
All right. Like in the weeds in a tangled up kind of way, or
They banged.
lost? Okay.
I think they still bang, as the kids say.
Okay. Cool. All right, that's pretty in the weeds.
Yeah.
Pretty in the weeds. Yeah. All right.
So
where am I meeting you?
I'll swing by wherever you want. We also need to figure out that church with the creepiness attached to it, Drew.
Huh.
You might be the best one suited for that.
Sorry, come again?
The church with the cult.
Yes.
You okay, Drew?
No. But this is something I think we might need to talk about in person. So
Meet up at my place before y'all head out.
yeah, if you could.
Okay, there we go.
All right.
Sounds good.
Okay, so you all show up at Erzeth. How far in the back of the house is the Buddha?
Oh, it is literally, I can't say basement because we're in California. Anyway.
Not unless you're in the hills, because in the hills you can have a basement.
Well, she is actually at the base of the hills, because the park with like the hills and stuff are
not 100% stable in an earthquake.
Yeah.
But,
no, it's not. But yeah, but no, it's all the way away from the main room where she entertains people. It's like as far back as it can get.
But was it in the? Where was it normally kept?
Normally it was kept on her mantle.
Okay, so
there might be a residual there.
You all feel Drulirio and Synthrazio, because you both have 4 torment. You feel uncomfortable a little bit in the room. You can feel something in here makes you feel unclean.
Never get used to that feeling.
Yeah, that's the Buddha. Sorry, I did move it, but where it's sitting might still. I can feel it a little bit. Still there, so sorry. But yeah, I keep it near the front of the house so that if anybody decides they want to come fuck around, yeah.
Just gonna go put my hand where it was. Just be like, it was right here. Right?
Yeah, it was. It was right there on the mantle. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah.
It's like an echo of the weight of the world. Gosh.
I don't feel the same.
Lucky. Very lucky.
So before we start, the big L of M reached out to me.
Oh, did he?
Yeah. Is thinking says that essentially if I want more information on that lovely person that turned into mist at the
Carmen?
club, I think that's who he was referring to.
She's the only one that turned into mist at the club.
Yep.
That's kind of narrow it down.
But he didn't say that. I'm just inferring from what he said. He said like Hollywood party, whatever. So
yeah, because she was the one who's going to be hosting the party with all the producers and actors and stuff. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Apparently, he's also got a problem with her. And if we want, or if I in particular want information, then I should do my little ghost walk thing at this particular place and I will get information. And I don't know about y'all, but that has like a big neon sign saying trap, trap, trap on it. So I don't know.
Yeah, that sounds like a one-way trip back to the abyss.
But dude is crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, I sussed that out the very first time he fucking talked to me.
Actually, you remembered it from your legacy.
And I remembered it from he's been crazy for a long fucking time, okay? Yeah. Dude is insane. So I would put that this isn't actually him wanting to work with you. Likely, that bitch pissed him off.
How spicy are you wanting to get, Drulirio?
I mean, I could always get a couple ghosty friends and hopefully nothing happens.
Yeah, and if not, you can call up the cavalry. I mean, you know, you got someone who can also do the same shit as you.
Yeah.
So if you're really in a bind, just yell out for him. He'll come running. He's fond of you.
That's true. I just don't know if he's still busy.
Yeah, well, you know what? He seems to make time when you summon him.
I know who we're talking about now.
Uh-huh.
I'm
Scythe
afraid I'm
Man.
unfamiliar.
Scythe Man. Yeah.
Scythe Man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what we call him, Scythe Man,
Yeah,
and that doesn't get
don't-
his attention.
Don't go alone is the point of this conversation, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go alone. Take some of
Yeah.
your spirit friends with you to keep an eye on things, and if something seems sus, call your backup,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah. Okay. I might do that then.
And we
Just-
are always just a name away.
Mhm.
Exactly. And just be careful.
But you got
It
this, hon.
I've got a few new birds that I can use for travel.
Excellent. So, Ashtaron, you still want to go with us to? Are you going with us, or are you going with Ty?
I'm going with Ty.
Okay,
But tell Fo who I said hi.
absolutely, we'll do.
Yeah. Same. I mean, I'm going to see him soon anyway, I'm sure. But
Yeah, we'll do. We'll do. Question, Ty. Did you get a look at Carmen?
No, I was glaring at Lucifer for a good majority of the night because the mark he gave me was burning the whole night. So I figured he must have taken that crack at his baby mama the wrong way.
You did speak his name, by the way.
Yeah, I did. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Mark me a second time?
I should hope not.
Who knows? He may try to mark me because I made him actually have the opportunity for family time.
Yep, he finally came home with the milk.
I mean, but knowing him, he doesn't know how to be grateful. So, anyway.
All right. If there's nothing else, I'd very much, no offense, Arazeth, I am very uncomfortable.
Damn, it bothers you that much?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Yeah. Well, we can get going.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Kids are out with their friends today, so.
It's good. It's good.
Before, as everyone's kind of scattering, Ashton will try to get Arazeth's attention before she's going off. Assuming she's going last since it's her house, she'll have to lock
Yeah,
up.
she'll lock up behind everybody.
And
she'll probably move the Buddha back after people are outside. So.
And the Buddha's so cool.
Yes, the Buddha's so cool.
Hey, I just, you okay?
Why do you ask?
Well, I didn't see you much at the concert, but I noticed you were kind of, I don't know, you like disappeared. I just, I mean, I don't know you well yet,
No,
but
I
don't
know.
just a vibe.
I appreciate it. Leave it to a defiler to pick up a vibe. No, I'm not.
Oh.
I went out on a date with a man that, while the date didn't go well, he was a lovely man, and he died that night. And then everyone I have met in this city, just about everyone. I'm not going to say everyone, but just about everyone I've met in this city, as soon as I introduce myself, they recoil. And on top of that, Isaiah bought me drinks. And I was told by Vohu that he doesn't do that.
Huh.
And all I could say in that moment to Vohu, because he was being such a wonderful wingman to his friend, was nobody is that nice to me. Nobody. And something in me just kind of broke.
Ooh.
So no, I'm not okay. But thank you for asking.
So that's a lot. Do you I know you got to get with
Yeah.
Sin.
Yeah.
But if you need anything,
Appreciate it.
just
I'll let you know when I figure it out.
cool. For what it's worth, I think it's really cool that he was nice and bought you drinks, even if it's like a lot right now. You
Thank
deserve
you.
it.
Thank you. And with that, she'll lock up and we will depart.
And let's see. So you've got Erzeth and Synthrazio are going to go see Vohu. You've got Tyremthazel and Aostron going to see Scourge. And we've got Drulirio going to go to Evergreen Cemetery, which is in downtown LA, to see what that is. Let's see who we want to do first. Let me do this the random way. Okay, so we're starting off with Aostron and Tyremthazel here. Where are you going to go find Old Scratch? I know the last time everybody saw him, he was at the, it was down in downtown LA. I'm trying to remember the name of it. There was a restaurant, I think it was.
Yeah, that was his hangout.
Yeah, that was where he said he was. No, actually, it was in Hollywood, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a little tea shop.
It was like a fancy spot that they didn't want us to come in.
Yeah, that they looked at you like you were dirt when you tried to go in. Yeah. Yep.
That's why I brought Mathis.
Okay.
And I will have let Asher know that we're en route.
Okay, is Asher supposed to meet you with Scratch?
Yeah, just in case.
Okay.
He gets uppity.
You haven't met Asher. Let me find where Asher was. There he is. Let me have him handy. So you all head to the coffee shop downtown. When you get there, as always, this time of day, it's a coffee shop, but it's not really a coffee shop. It's a high-end kind of a coffee and lunch place where a lot of Hollywood people like to go and do their thing. When you get there, of course, there's a guy standing out front. He looks over Matthew and just kind of scoffs at him. Probably Mathis as well. Wow, Eminem. Okay, there we go. Eminem there. Kind of scoffs at both of you. Neither of you are dressed well for this particular place. I assume you don't have a reservation.
You got that right.
Well, then perfect. You don't need to come in.
See, we do because we have business with one of your colorful accoutrements.
You can wait until he's done then, can't you?
Yeah. So, Mathis, this guy's named Greg, and Greg's a dick.
Oh, really? Man.
That's not going to help you get in now, is it?
Nope. Neither is you having a little penis, but that's what we have to live with. And I go sit down.
So drawl. You barge past him?
No, like I'll sit down if there's a chair around, or I'll just like
right in front of the place.
Wall. Yeah.
Okay.
On the stoop, one leg out, real barbarian like, just to make him make his day.
You know, loitering is a crime, right?
Oh, I'll arrest myself when I'm done.
Who are you wishing to see?
the big man, Sheriff Black, is going to be joining us as well. You know.
No, I don't know. We have
No,
so many
You
people
would
who
get
come in
paid
here.
more if you did get to know more.
We have so many who come in. The big man. I mean, that could refer to De Niro for all I know.
This guy.
Is he always like this?
Always. Always.
Huh.
It's like he gets paid by the amount of assholeness he puts out. It's like reverse commission.
Maybe he gets paid by the word.
Oof. That's a steep price.
If you're going to sit out front, can you at least not block the walkway?
I guess I can be a pal to you in this day and age.
So as you're sitting out there, Sheriff's LA County Sheriff vehicle pulls up, parks right out front. Not in a parking spot, just literally pulls right up front. What you gonna do? Ticket him?
I know I'm not in this scene, but Asher's got it right. Fuck Scratch.
100%.
And for you, Aostron, the guy that gets out is just over 6 foot tall. Got at least 200 pounds on him. He kind of has this corn-fed Midwestern look. Wearing a LA County Sheriff's Office. Got black hair. He gets out, looks at the doorman, the maitre d' there, looks at Ty sitting down, looks at the maitre d', looks at Ty, just shakes his head.
Yeah, we killed some time while you got here, Sheriff Black. Let me introduce you to Mathis. Mathis, this is Sheriff Black, one of our own.
Pleased to meet you.
Sheriff, nice to meet you.
What's he not letting us in?
Nope.
It's been fun.
Then, you know what we should probably do then? What I should do is I should turn the lights on the cruiser, and then maybe I'll call the health inspector down here. Oh, wait a minute. Can we call animal control? Have them pulling up out front too?
Such an abuse of our power, Sheriff Black. Are we sure that we need to do that?
I mean, if he's
To
not going to let us
Greg?
in, and as he's talking to Mater G's face is getting paler and paler and paler. You know, maybe we could call. I could call medical in here and get an ambulance up here for food poisoning.
Oh, Greg, are you
Ooh.
hearing this?
Reaction to the shrimp. They were selling bad shrimp again.
It's always the
Again.
shrimp.
Again. I don't know,
Fine.
Greg.
Fine. Just don't disturb the other customers, please.
Greg, you're looking at Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago.
Yes, I can see that. It's 15 pounds of shit in a 10-pound casing.
Wow. That cost you a lot to say, didn't it?
Not at all. And Asher or Jeffrey Black, Officer Black, it actually says, just walks right past him into the place. And as you go inside, yeah, it's full of people wearing, I mean, it's supposed to be like a coffee, kind of a tea, lunch kind of shop. And it's a bunch of people in suits and people wearing fancy outfits. But in a back corner is definitely a guy that you're here to see. Soft, kind of rounded features, a dark, kind of tan skin. He's wearing his suit as well. And he's sitting there talking to somebody whose back's to you with a coin he's rolling across his fingers. But as you go in there, Jeffrey Black you hear him gasp slightly. And the woman that's sitting there, I mean, for you, Astron, you've never met her. She's short, extremely dark-skinned, almost an ebony tone to her skin. It's so dark. She can't be, judging by how small she is in a chair, she can't be 5 feet tall, if that. Probably weighs, 75, 80 pounds, soaking wet. White, like stark white hair. But when she turns and looks back at you, Tarimthazo, you recognize her. Baroness Kishar is here.
Ooh, look at us and our timing.
And we're pausing your scene right here. We're flashing over to Synthrazio and Arizeth as you're going over to the White Rooster, because that's where Vohu normally hangs out.
Yeah.
And we move some stuff around here, which is in West Hollywood.
Yes, it is.
You're heading over to West Hollywood. And as you get in there, it's West Hollywood, okay? So it's over the top in general. But the White Rooster is, how can I put this? It is unabashed gay bar.
Yeah.
I mean, with a name like the White Rooster, it doesn't try to hide what it is.
Yeah.
That's fair. That is
Yeah.
totally fair.
Arizeth points to sign says the innuendo is a bit heavy here.
What? I had no idea. My poor virgin eyes.
Call me. I remember that.
Yes, I know.
Come on, let's take you in.
I
And when
would
you go
love that.
inside, the door's closed. There's nobody on it. But when you step inside, let me find this guy here because there's a guy that's with him. That's not the one. Give me 1 second. It's hard to find because I didn't link his buddy. There it is. I found the name. There it is. There is I think you've met him once before, Arizeth, or seen him once before. Short Asian man, kind of wiry build, looks to be his early 20s. He's leaning against the door as you come in, right beside the door. Got a bat sitting beside him.
If Arizeth has met him before, what's his name?
You never got his name, but he was with Vohu the first time you met him. He's the one who escorted you in. He just never gave you a name.
And Arizeth just looks to him and nods. And says, is he in?
Yeah, he's in his office.
Awesome. I want to introduce someone to him.
Just going back, Virginia. I know he'll.
I never got your name.
Oh, and his accent's kind of halting in English. Robin. Robin Yang.
Robin Yang. It's a pleasure.
That's
Nice
one
to
of my
meet you,
names.
Robin.
One of your names. Excellent.
Yeah.
Vivian.
I know yours. I don't know hers. Who is she?
She is Vivienne Ash. That's one of her names.
Does she have
It's a
another
pleasure to
one?
meet you.
Yes.
I do.
I'm Hiken.
Hiken. Legacy?
Go ahead.
Go ahead. And I'm going to roll it too, because I'm
Okay.
finally getting to know this guy's name.
Yeah. All right. Legacy and
Difficulty will be 6.
Intelligence. Is it
Legacy
wits or intelligence?
Intelligence.
Okay.
intelligence. Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
1. Okay. And 3. 1, all you can remember, Synthrazio, is he's a devourer.
Gotcha.
For Arizeth, let me pull up his thing real quick. I'm going to make sure I'm getting the right part for this. There it is. He is a devourer. You can remember that part for sure. But oddly enough, he was a shapeshifter during the war. Able to, he rivals any defiler with his ability to, because he can change more than basic looks. Flesh crafter during the war.
He has complete command of flesh.
Yeah, that's lore of the flesh under the devourer's height.
She
Or
was
lore.
good at that, so she's familiar with it.
Right. He was a spy during the war, but in the abyss, he was a known cryptic for a while.
Hmm.
You don't know what he's doing here. That's what you get for 3.
Okay.
And what was his full name again?
Robin Yang. Robin Yang is his
Is his
human
mortal
name.
name, and then
Hiken. Hiaken.
H
Hiaken.
Ian.
Mhm.
Okay.
Hiken.
Hiken. Okay.
Very well. And I'll extend a hand.
And he
Synthrazio,
extends it back, and he's got this kind of a wiry strength to his hand.
a pleasure to meet you. Your name is familiar on my tongue, but I don't remember much.
That's nobody important.
Fair
You
enough.
you were a cryptic still.
Nah.
Eh.
They've got
Things change.
who gives a shit about figuring the mysteries out now that we're back? We're already here. No need to figure out why we're not here and what happened now. We just got to make some shit right, you know?
I get you.
You'll find me in complete agreement.
Well, it was lovely, and Arizeth will take Synthrazio back.
And when you go back and you go to the office door, it's open. And inside the office, there are signs everywhere on posts, on boards for people to march with. A lot of them are saying, some of them say out of the closets into the streets. Some of them have in there equal rights for all. I mean, it is clear that he is a prolific activist. And as you come in, he's on the phone and he just holds up his finger a second. And he's arguing with somebody about, well, they need the permit. They're marching whether they get it or not. But it'd be better to have that permit. And then finally he gets off the phone and hangs it up. Virginia. And the guy he's slight, and he's blonde headed, but it's so blonde that it almost looks white.
Wow.
I mean, it is pure blonde. His skin is real pale. Looks like he hasn't seen sun at all ever. But he's looks to be early 20s, maybe. You brought a visitor. Who'd you bring?
I did. This is Vivian Ash, otherwise known as
Synthrazio.
I was told you're in town. You just hadn't come to see me yet.
My apologies. I've been doing a bit of reading.
And this is
after I first
Vohu
arrived.
Manhu.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
The reconcilers in Chicago send their regards, as well as myself, to connect.
No, I'm glad that you're popping in here. We need more. But
Yeah, we
then
do.
again, it's not like we have there's a lot of people,
Practically converted my whole chorus, dude. What more do you want?
You do good work. if
World
that's the case.
peace, humanity to achieve their dreams. Equal rights for everybody would be nice on a smaller scale without talking humanity,
I just want them to survive past 2 generations.
That'd be good.
Maybe the minister of Aurochs to stop trying to kill me. I mean, we got a whole list
He's
of
still
things.
doing that?
Oh, yeah. Why do you think I've got my boy out there? Why do you think Robin's by the door?
Hmm.
Why do you think
You're giving you a
Isaiah
lot of
was
trouble, huh?
at the concert? Come on.
It's that bad?
Do I need to go kick his ass for you?
Good luck finding him.
Oh, I can find him.
He hasn't been seen since.
I'm going to scry Agable.
Okay.
Seeing that you're going to use something, I will use Pillar of Faith to assist.
Oh,
hmm
ooh.
Okay.
So,
So,
seeing that you're about to dig in to the
Literally, as soon as this is, I can find him.
place my hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, that one's just a roll of perception and empathy. And I know his celestial name, so it's difficulty 7.
okay.
Because
Mine
I
is
know
a-
who the minister of Aurochs is.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is a manipulation and leadership, and
Yep.
I add all the successes to hers.
Yeah.
Let
Yep,
me
because it
do
lets you each success that. So let Synthrazio roll first. Let me clear the
Alright.
chat real quick. Bam. Synthrazio rolls first. Manipulation leadership. You can just click on the power and foundry and it rolls for you.
And difficulty
It's already
because
set in it.
this. Yeah. All right. Roll.
So wow. Arizeth gets 8 bonus dice to scry.
Oh shit. Where do I put the bonus in?
It doesn't have a spot to add bonuses to these. Interesting. That's going to make
I'll have to roll just
8 extra dice.
No, I'll just have to roll the actual things. It's perception, empathy.
Yep. And then 8 bonus dice.
I'll
Wow.
just whisper softly as I hold onto her shoulder. The
Yeah.
universe bows
Wow.
just a little harder in your direction. You've got this.
Okay, actually, you can't add more than your permanent faith store. So what's
Oh, okay.
Synthrazio's permanent faith? 4.
4
Actually, that's
currently,
wrong. It
so
should be
4.
5 because
5.
you're missing one.
Okay.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
So
My
I can
mistake.
add 5 bonus.
You can add 5 bonus dice.
Okay.
Ooh.
And my difficulty 7.
Still 7, yeah.
Because I know. Can I use my specialty of intuitive?
No, not for this one.
Okay.
7 dice, or 5 bonus dice, though. Ooh.
I will use a faith.
For 1 success,
for one
okay?
Success.
Yeah.
That's
8
8
successes.
successes. I have found him.
You can see he's in a house somewhere.
Okay, I want to get a look at the structure of the house. Does it seem Hispanic? Does it seem European?
It's a mansion.
It's a mansion. He's in a mansion right now.
It's hiding out in his house.
So that's where he is.
Potent.
Yeah, he's hiding in his house somewhere.
Wait, is it like a McMansion? Like, what are we talking here?
No, it's a mansion.
A
What is
full
it?
mansion.
What does his vessel do?
Councilman
How
on the LA
fuck
City
is-
Council.
How is a LA City councilman making enough to own a mansion?
Skimming.
No shit.
Yeah, he has his place is up in Beverly Hills. It's a
Really?
palatial estate. If you saw him in a mansion, he's up in his palatial estate in Beverly Hills.
Fantastic.
Yeah, he's
So you want me to go kick his ass?
I mean, you could try.
That's a hell of a fight to pick, Arizeth.
He's not that bad. He's more of a coward than anything.
Yeah, he
Always has been.
just sends his gang members
Yeah.
in.
He sends his people to do his dirty work.
Bunch of the
One of
Latino
them.
gangs
Like to
come
get his
in.
own hands dirty.
Yeah, rough up my supporters.
Mhm.
Try to jump me if they can catch me out in the street alone.
Jeez. So pointless.
It'd help if the Baroness would, tell him to calm down, but she always backs his ass. So
Great. As if our work wasn't hard enough.
well, they share a faction, so of course she thinks he's more important than me.
Oh yeah. Did our friend tell us his angelic name? Or his celestial name?
I did. I
Oh,
told
okay,
you
okay.
it was Vohumanu.
Vahumanu. Okay. Can I roll a legacy on that? On him?
Sure.
I have no idea if I've met this man. But we at least seem like we would get along a little.
Yeah,
Which
wait
I
till you
enjoy.
roll a legacy before you say that.
Yeah, that's fair.
1 success.
Just 1 success.
I will tell you, during the war, his name was synonymous with savage beauty and demented torture. He was a
Probably-
torturer during the war.
We probably would get along pretty good.
I mean, it's not like Sin had a innocent past. So
Yeah. There's a lot of blood on her hands.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
So what can I do for you two today here?
Well, I was just bringing Sin over here to introduce you. She's part of us that came through originally in Chicago. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I was told she was going to come out this way. I try
Right,
to
I
get
don't
information on what kind of reconcilers are coming this way. Have you thought about what you're planning to do while you're here?
Oh boy, right now I've been working with a few friends to right some wrongs in the city, but I definitely like to get involved in the activist scene, I think, and work probably to right the courts in the proper direction, given the graveness of our current situation.
Well, good luck with that one. Um,
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
trying to.
not everybody believes in the prophecy.
I can.
I know.
How can I put this? Our court's pretty fucked at the moment.
I'm getting
We've got a
that.
tyrant that's not paying attention. We got a minister of Auroch who's trying to kill me, which is, the Ministry of Dust. Of, yeah, it's
The Minister of Aurochs is supposed to be guarding against threats to the court.
And instead, he's waging a
He's
war on
waging
another
a war
part of
on
it.
the Minister of Dust.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
we've got the Minister of Dragons who's supposed to be putting a stop to the corruption and the dissent inside the court. He's too busy causing the corruption and dissent in the court.
Fuck.
Good old Scratch, he's always starting shit with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love politics.
Yeah. I won't even go into our Minister of Lions, who doesn't seem to be doing anything for an offensive strategy.
Yeah.
So,
And then on top of that, I've heard that there's Earthbound here, which complicates the situation.
I mean, I've heard the rumor.
Oh, it's true.
It's true.
I'll believe you. I just haven't dealt with them.
I can't lie. So it's true.
My hope is, look, I really don't think that we should be involved in humanity anymore, but we should be trying to make things better through the same methods that humanity uses anyway. So,
Indirect.
see my signs around the room. We're trying to push for equal rights, trying to do it from behind the scenes, sometimes in the front line with everybody else, but it's not our job to take a hand shepherding humanity anymore. We tried, we failed, we fucked up, we lost. I think they should be left to do their thing, though we would be remiss in our duties if we didn't try to improve
At
their
least-
lot.
Yeah.
Without Scratch's heavy-handed methods or the Raveners wiping out people methods. So if you want to help me out with my activism, I'd love it. We always
got
need
it.
some extra people, especially some people who aren't afraid to get up in people's faces to make them understand that we're not going anywhere.
I can give a pretty rousing speech, I've been told, so.
See, that works out because then we can, they try to put pressure on us. I came out to LA because everyone said LA is the place to be free and nobody cares what you are. And then I get here and people still have to hide what they are because they'll lose their job if they admit to, that they admit like people of the same sex, or they like people of both sexes or all sexes. They lose their job for this shit. But this is supposed to be the city where it's free to be who you are. And that's not the truth.
Yeah. It is frustrating the ways in which humanity binds itself.
Yeah, it's, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. But this right here, right now is a time that maybe we can make a difference, not through combat of arms, not through manipulating people, but just serving as the rally point. My house was the muses. I wasn't the frontline leaders. But now that you're here, we could use not a wartime general, because this isn't a war, but we could use someone to be in the front line, right? In the thick of it.
I'd be more than
Showing
happy.
that, you don't need to back down. You don't need to be afraid. You need to stick up for what's important.
I'd be more than happy to take up such a role.
then guess what? Welcome to the team.
I'll hold out my hand.
I mean, just to help you out in general, you're officially part of the Ministry of Dust now. Welcome.
My pleasure.
I'll put you as one of my lieutenants, make sure that the word gets out that, other people in the court are not to interfere with, because they're not supposed to interfere with the ministries. This is interaction with humans, and humanity is our area now. So, unfortunately, it'll make you a target, but I'm sure you can handle that.
And she's
I've
got
got a few-
backup.
Exactly. I've got friends. But it's my pleasure to begin working with you then, Vohu. Truly.
I knew she'd be right up your alley.
And I know that together we can make this world a better place for all of its inhabitants.
That's the hope. And as you're talking, the door to the office bursts open. And, well, you haven't met this guy before. The best description, he's fucking enormous. And I do mean enormous. Let me find my list here. 6'8", 350 pounds. I mean, he is the doorway as he comes in, except he's bleeding, holding his side. Now, yeah, he's bleeding pretty good, actually, as he comes in. But right here, we're flashing over to Julariel. Julariel, you're over heading to the Evergreen Cemetery. This is the oldest cemetery in the city, down in downtown LA. It's actually pretty famous. So as you're heading there to it, you get there, there's a number of people you see wandering the place. It's the oldest cemetery, so it does seem to attract a number of, I'm not going to say tourists, but death tourists. People are taking rubbings of gravestones, and I mean, it's clear that there are a number of people here. None of them seem to pay you any attention.
I don't really attract too much attention.
So what do? You just told to use your special abilities here is what you were told.
Yeah, I'm assuming that he meant probably going across the barrier. So I'm gonna step beyond the veil.
Okay. So let me pull this power up. So you're gonna step into the other side. This is dexterity and awareness. Now, the relative strength of the barrier is it's difficulty 6 here because you're in a graveyard. So it's considered a weak spot in the veil. Two successes is enough. And as you step forward, 1 minute you're on one side, and the other one you are into the other section. And as you're standing there, there's actually a number of spirits floating around the graveyard, almost as many as there are people.
Oh yeah, that doesn't surprise Drew.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just take a look around visually at first just to see if there's anything that's not what I would consider normal, like spirits being around?
I mean, most of them are in much older clothes. There's outfits from the 70s, 60s, 50s, 40s. I mean, there's a lot of very outdated outfits. A number of them actually are rather fancy too. A lot of them look like some of the outfits you expected to see movie stars wearing in the movies back in those eras. There is one that's in a relatively a new outfit, actually. Tell by the style of the suit, it's not an older suit.
Is that the only thing that really sticks out to me?
That's the only thing that sticks out, is just that there's only one in the one ghost in the area that's not wearing an outdated outfit. But you've attracted attention because a number of them have noticed you standing there. And on this side, you don't look like Drulariel or Michelle Mars. You look like Drulariel in your low torment form. And as they notice, you can actually hear the murmur go through the crowd as the dead start moving towards you and start crowding around you, all of them reaching out hands towards you. And right here, everybody, we're going to go to break. We will see everybody in 10 minutes. Enjoy the break, please. Welcome back, everybody. Before the break, we had a series of things going on. Well, first, Drulariel got contacted by the Lord of Murder, which I'm sure that'll be fine, because Drulariel went over to the cemetery where the Lord of Murder said for her to go use her special powers, because they have a mutual interest. Tyremthazel and Eashtaron went over to speak with Scratch, who they found out is meeting with Baroness Kishar right now, which is interesting because they brought Asher with them, who is lovers to Baroness Kishar. Yeah. And Arazeth and Synthrazio went to meet Vahumano. And, well, he's recruited Synthrazio to take a court position, technically, one of his lieutenants. And, of course, then Isaiah came in the room bleeding from a wound, which if you have a scourge who's bleeding from a wound that they haven't healed, you might have some questions about why. But as we're kicking off this second half, we're back to Drulariel, because her in the cemetery, as she stepped into the other side, the ghosts noticed her, and they've all started crowding around her, reaching their hands out. And they're, it's just a cacophony of voices. Can you tell my family to look in a shoebox under the bed? Or can you find my sister for me and tell her that, I'm dead? And it's just the dead asking you to do all kinds of things for them that they can't do anymore. One even asked you to burn down a building.
Okay, hold on. There's a lot of you here. I'm here on a very specific mission. I will come back if you let me deal with that mission, and I will see each and one of you personally, and we will get this dealt with, okay? But I need to do my thing first.
And one of them, do you know how important I was in life? My thing's more important than that.
How long have you been waiting?
What year is it? It's 99, in case you're forgetting the year of the game. But,
yeah,
but
no,
you want to tell them that.
It is 1999.
57 years.
Okay, you can wait another couple of days. It'll be fine, I promise. And then I beeline to the person that is most recently dressed.
He's the only one who didn't come running over to you. He's just sitting on a gravestone. Just sitting on it. And when you come closer, he looks up. Ain't that the damnedest thing? I ain't never seen this before.
Seen what before?
A grim fucking reaper walking around.
Nice to meet ya.
Damn.
How long have you been here for?
2 weeks. That sounds right. And the grave he's sitting on is somebody who died a good 10 years ago.
Yeah. Is that your grave?
No, this is my dad's grave. I was hoping to find him here. I haven't figured out how this death thing works. There's a storm that blows outside there, but for some reason it never seems to come into this cemetery. The storm blows all around it. So it's kind of calm in here. So I just kind of sat here hoping, I mean, if it's calm in here and storming out there, I figure if I sit here on this gravestone, eventually Pops will come through here.
Well, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if that's how it works, but sometimes waiting is a little bit easier. Eh?
I mean, what else I got to do?
Yeah.
I already tried to get revenge on that bitch and it didn't work, so I just figured I'd hang out here.
Yeah, and I have a feeling that that bitch is the reason why I need to talk to you.
You hear about Carmen Esparza?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Do you know what that bitch did to me?
No, go ahead. Feel
She
free.
lured me
I'm all
down in the
ears.
basement, carved me up like a piece of fucking meat.
Again, that sounds about right. I'm sorry.
Threw my body down a fucking old well that apparently her house was built on. Had a little, a metal coverage she'd put on it. Threw me down there. There's got to be 20 or 30 bodies down at the bottom of that fucking well.
You don't say.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're just piled up down there. I went back and checked my body a few times. Really upsetting, by the way, to see your own body starting to decompose and shit. I don't advise it. I'm not going back after that. That was just a little bit much for me. But it's still down there. I went to the police station, tried to tell them. They don't see me, apparently, because I'm a ghost.
Yeah. And Drew takes out because she can take out, like, if she's got like a notepad.
Since your whole body moved over here, you are physically here, so yeah.
Yeah. What's your name?
Oh, shit. And he goes, which name? I had two names. Yeah. Look, I was born Frank Urbowitz, but I went by Herbie Bangkok. That's my Hollywood name.
Oh, okay.
You don't use your, Frank Urbowitz. Just, that's not a good movie name.
I wouldn't know, but I do understand. I go by Mars when I'm performing.
See, you got to have a proper name.
Yeah.
The name's the first step in making it big. I guess I failed to make it big, of course. I made a big blood splash and he grins. Sorry, all I got left is my humor.
That's okay.
Because she chopped everything else off. It was horrible. And he grins again. It's all I have.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I tried to do comedies when I could. Probably failed at that like everything else, but it works.
Well, what sort of revenge were you trying to accomplish?
I mean, look, I've seen the movies. I tried to get her to stare at the TV so I could pull her into the TV with me. That didn't work. I tried to throw all the dishes off the table at her. That didn't fucking work. I tried to possess her. That didn't work. Pulled my face off and no, she didn't see me. I kind of stared at the walls and willed blood to come down them. That didn't happen. I don't know how this dead thing works, but none of the shit that we've seen in the movie seems to fucking work right. Okay.
You need to be a little bit older before you're able to do the plate thing, from what I understand. But
well, what about the bleeding walls and telling her to get out? I thought that would be cool. Make the walls bleed and tell her get out of the house. Saw that in the movie once. Thought that'd work pretty cool.
From what I understand, that's just the movies.
I mean, I got time to figure it out. Not
Yeah.
like I'm going far.
Well, I appreciate this information. Who knows? Maybe you'll be able to get revenge in another way.
Well, if you can get my body out of that well, my dad's pocket watch is in the pocket of it. If you can do me a favor, get the pocket watch. Please don't leave it near the body because it's creepy sleeping next to your own decaying corpse. Put it somewhere really safe. Safety deposit. Put it somewhere and then forget about it and just leave it there where nobody will fuck with it ever. Okay?
Okay. I can do that.
I mean, that's good enough. Hopefully you can go to that bitch's house and do something about all the bodies in the well, because I'm sure there's other people somewhere around in whatever you call this afterlife. It don't seem like much of an afterlife because I'm still looking at people and those stuck-up bastards. And he points at the ones that are still staring at you. All they want to talk about is how important they are. And
yeah. Well, I mean, everybody needs an ear to listen at some time, right? I will come back because I made a promise. But
now tell me how it goes getting
this.
revenge on her.
Well, we'll see. Do you have like even just like a general direction from here? Like I know you said there's a well, but do you go
And
left?
he gives you an address up in the hills.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, probably not too many with an actual well. So that should narrow it down.
Hey, like I said, if you get even, let me know. And if you can tell me at some point how to do any of that cool Hollywood shit.
You might need to talk to some of the other folks here for that. I'll see you around. And then I start headed to leave.
Do you step across the veil immediately, or do you try to walk through the mass of ghosts that are trying to pester the shit out of you still?
I think I do like a double take and I kind of look because they're probably a little bit
standing in a line
already.
Abreast, waiting.
Okay. I have to leave and do my business, but I'll be back. And then I do cross the barrier.
And as you step across, you see them all as you're stepping across, wait, and then they're on the other side, don't hear or see you anymore. And now we're going to flash to Aoshtaron and Tyrem Thrazel. As you're coming in there, when Baroness Kishar turns and looks, and she sees Asher, her eyes get a little big, then they narrow a bit.
I'm gonna lean over to Ashron. That's who they're banging.
Gotcha. All right. Thanks, Ty.
And Asher heard that because you weren't that soft.
I'm socially inept. You keep forgetting. I love this flaw.
And the Baroness looks over. Officer Black? Officer Graves? To what do we owe this distinction for you interrupting my meeting with Scratch here?
Oh, we didn't mean to cut in on your dance. Our business is with him, not with you, ma'am.
Oh, you wanted to speak with Scratch here. Who's your friend?
Mathis. He's an up and coming reporter, I think. I don't know what do you do?
What you just said.
Bing pot.
No. What's their real name?
Aoshtaran.
It's nice to meet you, Ashtaran. I did not know you came to my city. I am Baroness Kishar, tyrant of LA. If you'd like to roll legacy on that, you can.
I would love to roll some legacy.
Just to flex that social muscle of ties, I'm just going to name it. That's the first house.
Thanks.
You got it.
4 successes. Baroness Kishar, that's the rank that Lucifer himself bestowed upon her, was Baroness during the war. She is notorious for breaking into Sagon, which is the prison city of the heavenly host, to rescue Asher, who was her lover at the time. Not only rescued him, but got both of them out of Saigon afterwards. It was the kind of tale that, I mean, it was not just notorious because she was forbidden from going to Saigon to get him, but it was the height of, heroism and loyalty and love because she disobeyed orders and rescued him and brought him free. She was a staunch Luciferan through the whole war and in the abyss.
It's a pleasure to meet such a storied person.
It's a pleasure to have another fell night in the city.
Shanklin, did either of them react to my mark?
You need to give me...
You got it.
It's not burning for you, but you need to give me perception alertness.
Yeah.
Difficulty 6.
Sharp specialty account for this?
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm going to use a willpower because I know what seat I'm sitting at.
I don't know what you're talking about. 5 successes.
La la.
Both of them's eyes cut to where the mark is on your skin. So they definitely noticed it.
Got you.
But they didn't have the reaction that Carmen had.
Nope, that works. I got what I wanted.
Well, my business with Scratch is concluded anyway, so you can talk to him. I'm going to take Asher from you for a bit. Him and I have some things we need to discuss.
Looks that way, yes.
And she stands up, and again, when she stands up, yes, she is maybe, if she's lucky, 5 foot tall with her shoes on. Her hair is white. Her skin is rather wrinkled. She is definitely, she was an elder when she was possessed. Though there is a softness to her eyes whenever she looks at Asher. And as she walks over to him, "Come along, Officer Black, escort me to my vehicle so we can talk." And he puts his hand on her arm, and the two of them walk out, leaving you with Scratch, who's kind of leaned back in his chair with his feet kicked back. Tyrone Giselle.
Scratch.
Did you cut yourself with a heavenly weapon or something? It's a really ugly shade of red. It looks, why does your face look like someone lit it on fire?
It's a long story and not why we're here.
I mean, it's kind of unsettling to look at. It's hard to concentrate. If you talk to maybe your Scourge friend to have her just clean that shit up, clean your face up.
Yeah,
a lot.
Yeah, I'll put that on a list of things to do. We have some questions about a acquaintance we might have in common.
I mean, let me introduce myself here, just so you, your friend there, we haven't been formally introduced. Now that I know who she is and all that good stuff. My name is Spintu Manu. I am in charge of the, I'm the Minister of Dragons, of course.
I'm going to be legacying that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Spin Tool Man Boob is colloquially known as Scratch.
Cute. Real cute. For you, for a 4 on the legacy, he's a devil, Faustian, which you know because, well, you're Faustian. He was a baron in the Crimson Legion. He was a well-known general, very successful, though at the end of the war, he got demoted back down to Fell Knight, and nobody's ever talked about why. So, yeah.
Well,
so when did you arrive?
not that long ago, actually. I'm new. I'd say it was my first day, but it's really more like my 5th day.
How are you getting used to this human body thing?
By turns, we're working on it, working it out.
How do you feel about cocaine?
He asks everybody that.
Is that usually how he starts conversations? How do you feel about
100%.
cocaine?
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
he is a drug
okay.
dealer to the stars.
And
Gotcha.
not just the stars, the rich and powerful. Arnold Schwarzenegger was buying, steroids off me last week.
Yeah, same banana.
Well, his banana's kind of shrunken after all the steroids, but it's okay.
So you're doing well for yourself, is what you're saying.
I mean, this body was doing well before I got it. Now that I got it, I found it extremely useful.
I see.
When you have your hands into all the high rollers and all the important people, it makes it real easy to leverage that into, well, other kinds of influence.
Right.
See, my hope is, we could finish what we started if we could get all of humanity behind a central idea, a central theme, a central, figure that can be elevated up to be the new creator and to, forged in the image of the old from the bones of the old kind of a thing.
If this sounds like a sales pitch, Mathis, it is.
Yeah, I was picking up that it was a sales pitch.
Okay.
Thanks, Ty.
Just making sure.
Look, we've
So
already
what's your
got a
idea?
good...
What's your big idea since you're in the sales pitch?
Oh, the big idea is, how everybody seems to be glued to their televisions and glued to the media in general. Well, what we do is we use that same media to slowly push the faith up a bit to increase the general belief in the holy. And once we can get that, then all we need is a central figure for everyone to rally behind, to believe, maybe with some creatively used miracles here, a little miracle there. I was hoping to convince your friend Arizeth to do a bit of laying on hands to become that figurehead. But there's other ways we could do it. Once we get them generally believing, we can get them behind one central figure. And, if we can get enough people to believe that they are divine, then it's the next step to be, the son of the creator. And the next thing you know, we've got a new creator in place.
How many times a day do you try to call her in on the conversation like right now?
I didn't call in anyone right now. I said no names. It's your friend. Look, your friend turned me down, told me to go piss off. I get it. I'll find somebody else, somebody who has the courage and the stomach to do what needs to be done, because it's clear.
Like Carmen?
Nah, she's a flighty, crazy bitch. Why would I want Carmen to do it?
Word on the street is that you know how to get in contact with her.
Well, of course I do. She's an important Hollywood contact. You know how much money I make at her parties?
Tell us
When-
how much.
Yeah, when are these parties?
I don't know. I can make an easy 300-400K at one of her parties.
That's a lot.
High rollers.
Oh, it's a lot of coke.
Are these scheduled parties?
I mean, define scheduled. People know when they are.
But it's not like the third Thursday of every month.
Actually, that's not far from the truth.
Oh, okay. That seems very organized for someone that you said is crazy.
Look, she a crazy bitch just because we have different views on the path going forward. I say we should get people behind a single group, and if we can get all of humanity to support it, that's good. She's more of a, how can I put this? Fuck humanity. You know, I'm not going to say she's a ravener. She's not quite to ravener point yet, but she's really more on the side of maybe there should be a culling so that the wild can take back over.
She's pretty close to quacking and waddling like a duck. Like, you sure she's not a duck?
I mean, I haven't asked. And you know how it is with our kind. If you don't ask, you don't have to notice. You don't have to realize what it is. Because if I asked and she told me,
yeah, but you're Scratch.
I would have to do my duty.
Everybody comes to you with information.
No, nobody comes to me. If you want to get information, you got to talk to what's her name, Molly, down at the bar, at that club down. I ain't going to call her by that name, because if I call her by her actual name,
nope,
you know how that works.
You.
I won't be allowed to go there ever.
No, that's another place we should take you, Mathis.
Yeah, that's down in Manhattan Beach, the Kingdom. Yeah, but Molly down there, she's the one with all the information.
Okay.
I just do my thing and, work with the Hollywood people and try to get more and more of the TV executives right here. And he pats his pocket, where he pulls out another coin and he starts rolling it across his other hand. He seems to have this habit of wanting to roll a coin across his fingers. Now he's doing it with both hands at once.
Yeah. Scratch, is there a party coming up? Can you get us an invite?
I could, but here's the question. What am I going to get out of this? This is Hollywood. You don't do nothing for free. You don't do nothing without a benefit. What do I get out of this?
No, Mathis can sing you a song. They're a performer.
Yeah, that's not how this works.
That's how Hollywood works, right?
I can get Motley Crue down here right now to sing me all the songs I want.
Do it.
They're high enough on my cocaine, they'll do whatever they want for another fix.
Do it right now.
But let's first talk this business. You want an invite? What are you going to give me to get an invite? Carmen's parties are rather exclusive.
I'm gonna lean over. Mathis, I'm pretty tapped out.
Right.
I got one card and I don't want to play it.
Okay.
Maybe you should learn to play cards better then.
This was our conversation, Scratch. Give us like, we're having a sidebar.
Yeah, but I got good ears.
Yeah, but you know the movies. This happens all the time, right? TV. You know.
Yeah, if you say so. Is this where the narrator's voice is going to pop in a minute and say he did not, in fact, say so?
There you go. So, to get an invite, what sort of something would you want in exchange? Just to see if we're in the market, because I can see it's very exclusive. And your favor, very exclusive.
I mean, I've got enough money. Money doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Favors are important to me, though. You know, we can trade that kind of information.
So a favor for an invite is what you're saying. What caliber of favor?
Well, I'd have the
Maybe
favor
we're
being
not in the
paid.
market.
The favor would need to be paid immediately. Because I've heard some rumors, and I'm pretty damn sure you all know the truth behind them, those particular rumors. And I'd like that confirmation.
It's a high price. I lean over to Ty.
Sidebar, Scratch. One rumor. I don't know, man. I got one that I can verify for you right now that'll get us the invite.
Now, you don't, he still looks at you. You don't know who I'm going to ask about, do you?
No, but I think you already have, because I can tell you who actually gave me this little adornment.
I'll be fair. I don't give a fucking flying fuck. If you want your face to look like somebody fucking used it as a carving block, or you ran into a Zorro who doesn't know how to finish his Z, that's perfectly fine with me.
Scratch,
See,
I think you do want to know who this is.
Now, I've heard some rumors about some disappearing fallen in this city. Now, as the Minister of Dragons, it's important for me to know about these kind of doings. And I have heard through my own sources that you all might be involved in one of these disappearances.
I'm gonna take out my notebook and write today's date on it and show it to Mathis, just so we're both on board that he actually invoked his power as one of the members of the court. It's so rare these days.
My understanding is that the city is short another Fell Knight. Fell Knight Ravana has gone missing. Now, the rumors I've heard is that you all had some negative interactions with her and may have something to do with her disappearance. Indirectly. If you can answer that, I'll get you an invite to the party. I just want to know who else is operating in this city that could take someone out of Fell Knight Ravana's caliber.
I can tell you without any form of deception or misdirection that we had nothing to do with that. So you let me know when to get my invitation.
That's not what I've heard. I've heard you or one of your friends know what happened to Fell Knight Ravana. And I
Yeah,
tell
but
you
that wasn't the rumor you wanted to hear from us. You said that we did it. I verified we
no,
didn't
I said
do
that
it.
you all were tertiary involved with. I didn't say you did it yourselves, and that's the problem.
Man.
Someone is operating in the city that we don't know about, that we have no idea about, but is capable of plucking a
You sure
Fell
you're not
Knight
a
that can
lawyer
flee
with
to
all
the
this
other
fucking
side.
dancing you're doing?
So you find out who did it. When you tell me who did it, I will get you your invite. How does that sound to you? And to quote Darth Vader, just pray I don't alter this deal anymore, okay?
Scratch. I came here with an olive branch and a desire to be helpful to you because you are, let's face it, a dick and a caliber asshole. But people say that you can get doors opened. And so I wanted you to open this door for me. I
I've
don't
told you
need
what it'll
you
take.
to open the door for me. I wanted you to open the door for me. So
Yeah.
when this comes back against you, just know that it was you who did this to yourself.
And he leans forward. Part of me thinks that might have been a bit of a threat. Tyrem Thurzel,
No,
you wouldn't happen to be threatening me, would you?
no. Mathis, was that a threat?
Didn't sound like a threat to me.
I'm glad,
No,
because I'd
no.
hate to think that you were going to come up in here and threaten me. That would,
No, if I wanted to threaten you, I'd summon Lucifer. Him and I, we have an understanding.
right. And next thing, what you're going to tell me is you and Archangel Michael go out for beers every Friday. Give me a fucking break.
No, Michael doesn't hang out with us.
I think what Ty's trying to say is that if it was a threat, it would be really clear that that's the case.
Yeah.
I was hoping he wasn't that stupid.
No.
No, he's a smart guy.
Oh, like I'm out here calling out Lucifer. Like, why would I do that unless I was sure that I was not going to have any repercussions to that?
Like I said, when you can tell me who did it, who's operating in a city that has not presented himself to the court.
Hey, what if it's Lucifer that did it? Do we still get the invite?
I can tell you, if Lucifer, after appearing in the sky at a column of flame, came back just to pluck off Fell Knight Ravana, well, he can fucking have her, and he can go fuck off and do whatever he was fucking doing before, and whatever he's been doing since we were put in that fucking abyss. Because I give no fucks anymore. He had his chance. He fucked up. He lost. Wherever he's been, he can go fuck off there. And when he gets there, he can keep going past fuck-offistan until he reaches the edge of the world and falls right off the edge of the world into fuck-offville, okay?
You know that he heard you, right? That you called out his name and he heard everything you
our
said.
kind have been calling out his name for fucking eons. That prick hasn't answered it at all, so fuck him.
No, I just want to make sure that you were okay with him hearing what you had to say.
Look, as often as the Baroness likes to bring up his fucking name, if he ain't come down to say hi to her, I'm not worried about it.
Perfect. Mathis, I think we're done here.
All right. Well, thank you for the conversation, Scratch.
Yeah, have the day you deserve.
Yeah, and Astron, you can come back and visit me anytime. Tyrem Thurzel, you come up in here again, you better have a warrant or a casket. Understand me?
Okay.
Have a nice day, officer.
That sounded like a threat.
That was.
Oof. Big boy. Noted.
All right, officer, we got to write this up.
Yep.
Hat's tie on the shoulder, steers towards the door.
King of the castle over here.
So as you two head out, we're flashing over to Erzeth and Synthraziel as Isaiah has come in bleeding, holding his side, and he sees Erzeth. He sees Synthraziel, or Vivian to him because he doesn't know who she is. He gets a concerned look and then collapses to the floor.
Immediately, Erzeth is on her feet. She looks to Sin and says, "Boost me up." And she's going to immediately go into low torment, apocalyptic form.
Okay.
I'll grasp on and use Lamp of Faith again.
Okay, so you're going to take the form of the perfect example of health and vitality.
And a guardian fucking angel.
Yep.
And she actually has, because she's been to the pocket realm recently, she has her armor on as well.
Hidden under your outfit. Yep.
Mm-hmm. And so she looks like a shining fucking example of a guardian fucking angel.
Yep. Wearing actually it's chain, almost made of light.
Mm-hmm. And she
Damn,
also
nice
has a holy fucking mace on her waist. So literally, she immediately goes to lay hands on him. She is going to try to heal him because she's trying to stop the bleeding.
Okay.
I've got your back.
You're going to first. We'll have once again, Vivian, Synthraziel, because you're using your
Do you
demon
have to spend
powder.
faith for this?
No.
Okay.
Oh no.
Making sure she doesn't have to spend faith for this.
No, that is the beauty of that particular power.
Lamp of Faith is pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm. So
three
you're going to roll
successes.
again. Yep. Perception and alertness. You got 3. So you get 3 bonus successes, 3 bonus dice to your heal.
There. You're good.
That is
More
where
than
the devils excel, is not necessarily their own, but amplifying somebody else's power.
Mm-hmm. And I'm going to roll it at stamina medicine so I can get my bonus dice. And I'm not going to use my specialties for this because once I get the bleeding to stop, then I'll evaluate them.
Okay.
And I got how many? 3?
Yep. 3 bonus dice.
Okay. I will use a faith to get a success.
Okay.
And it's difficulty 6?
Yep.
Okay.
6 successes.
Mhm.
As you start to try to heal it, it starts to close, then immediately reopens, and you feel something preventing it. And his eyes look up at you. I tried that. Something broke off in there. Something not of our world.
She just says, "This is going to hurt," and she's going to dig in.
Okay.
Oh.
You are a medical professional, which is helpful.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to have to roll for
Stamina medicine?
Not stamina.
Dexterity medicine?
Dexterity medicine works,
Okay,
yes.
that's perfect. And I'm going to use pathology as my specialty.
I'm going to jump past them and make sure nobody else is entering into the area right now. Because what
As
the
you
fuck
jump
just
past them,
happened?
Robin is literally right outside the door with his bat.
And I got 8 successes.
You dig around. He screams a bit, and you find it by the touch, because when you touch it, it hurts.
That's all right. She will fucking take
It's not causing damage. It's just painful to you.
And I'm going to yank that fucker out.
What you pull out, it's about 1 inch long. It looks like the tip of a weapon of some kind. Intelligence academics.
Okay. I have no academics.
Well, then
I should have academics, but I don't.
You roll straight intelligence then. You forgot some of that when you had to shove in your demon mind in there. You lost some of your academics. It happens. So just roll intelligence. Difficulty
4.
6. 4 looks like the tip of a pilum.
What?
A pilum. It's a Roman spear that had a long, thin tip. No, it had a long, thin, needle tip.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So she just kind of tosses it over to the side, not touching anyone, but she tosses it out of the way.
He looks at you, damn woman, that hurt.
I told you it would, and then I heal him again.
Okay, now roll your heal. Now you don't get the bonus dice this
fine.
time.
That's fine. That's 4 successes.
This time the bleeding stops and the wound closes up.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just laying there at first.
And any bashing he has is healed by her aura.
Yeah, and then he sits up. Some gang members got me. Normally I wouldn't have given a shit. I mean, look at the size of me, and that's not even counting the other parts. But one of them had some weapon that just was not right. Then he stabbed me with it, and I couldn't heal it.
Yeah, whatever that is, that's not. I know someone who can take a look at that and figure out what it is.
That's probably for the best.
And she's going.
And he looks at you. Thank you. Thank you, Harrison.
And she will go back to her mortal form. And she will look at him and says, "You're not going to lose Isaiah on my watch."
I'm glad for that. I'd hate to have to.
He's been good to you.
I'd hate to have to get another body and then come back, try to convince you it's actually me again. You know, then some strange guy will be buying you drinks in a bar and you won't know what it is. And then rather than saying anything to him, you'll just leave and make him wonder, did he fuck up? And he grins a little.
No, he didn't fuck up. I'm just fucked up.
Aren't we all?
Just a little bit.
Okay, I felt your friend there. Who is your friend?
This is, well, she goes by Vivian Ash, but this is Synthraziel of the first
Pleasure
house.
to make your acquaintance.
A fell knight.
Kashiti Garba.
A pleasure to meet you, Kashiti.
It's fine.
I'll reach down a hand to help him up.
And he gets up and is still bloody, but at least he's not bleeding.
Mm-hmm. Arazeth gets up.
This fucking 8 trays got me again.
8 trays.
Yeah, they've been.
I've heard of that before. Interesting. I've heard of that tied to reconcilers. I mean, not reconcilers. I please scratch that. Raveners.
Oh, good. A gang.
Yeah, they got big during the earthquake. They defended their neighborhood and kept everyone out when the rioting and the looting started.
Arazeth looks to Vohu and says, "Is that who the minister of Aurochs is using?"
He's got some contacts in him, I'm pretty sure. He does mostly uses the Latino gangs from East LA, but 8 Trade, that's Crips.
Yeah.
But he's got some contacts there. I don't know who fully runs them. They've got someone. And I'm going to point out to you, Arazeth, the 8 Trays came up before.
Yeah.
As part of Lord of Murder's group.
Yeah, that Earthbound that you claim is a rumor. Yeah. They serve him.
Now, I'll also remind you, you killed one of their gang leader. Actually, you killed when he killed Maddox's character, when he killed Clark.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and their gang leader killed the vessel of our malefactor. We destroyed the gang leader.
Someone's arming them with holy weapons.
Yeah.
I can feel it coming off that thing, whatever it is. Spear tip.
I mean, it doesn't feel, it just feels a little off. It's not, now that it's not in me, I don't like it. I can look at it and tell what it is.
It's not an artifact, that's for sure.
The funny thing is I couldn't feel anything coming off it until he used it.
Now that's fucking surprising.
Now that's interesting.
Otherwise, I'd immediately
Couldn't
cut.
feel anything coming off of it until he used it.
No.
I want to step closer to it because now that I'm not in the heat of trying to heal someone, do I feel the sense of true faith like I get off my Buddha?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. That one that attacked you had true faith.
True faith in an earthbound, you think?
Possibly.
I'm going to remind the player, Arazeth, Usul said he fought an earthbound servant with true faith once before. He told you all about
And
that.
we had a friend that mentioned fighting an earthbound servant with true faith.
Jeez.
How the hell does
Okay.
that work? I know we don't even form pacts with the true faith. Pacts work fine, but it's not fun to have a follower you can't be around.
Yeah.
Plus, your followers making other demons uncomfortable kind of pegs them as followers. It kind of
Yeah.
calls out your thralls, and then other demons take pot shots at them just to get rid of them.
I think there's a priest we need to find. And she looks to
Think so?
Cinderazio.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's tied in with this too.
Wait. Who looks up? Wait, what? A priest?
Refresh my memory. Was it a bishop?
Yeah. In matter of fact, I'll even tell you where it was. It was downtown LA. Our Lady of Angels Cathedral. He's the bishop.
Does he have a name?
You didn't get a name for him.
Okay, well, we should be able to find a name of a bishop tied to a church in LA.
There were several.
Okay. Well, he's one of the bishops.
He's not the archbishop, so
Yeah, he's not the archbishop. He's a bishop tied to the Our Lady Church.
See. Fun.
Yeah.
well, if you
Not my first time dealing with priests.
all decide you're going to do something, it's Isaiah talking. If you all decide you're going to do something, you let me know, because at this point, I also owe a visit to whoever's decided to start giving gangsters weapons that can do this.
Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad, actually. If an earthbound can arm mortals with this, that is a massive threat.
I don't know who designs a weapon like that to deliberately break off and
It left it inside of you where it could do the most damage. You couldn't heal yourself. I couldn't have healed you had I not had the pathology knowledge that I have as a nurse.
I'm glad you
Don't
were
think-
here. I'd have bled out before too much longer.
I'm glad I was
Yeah.
here too.
See? I guess I just got to stick close to you, don't I?
I'll look between the both of them. Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Very
Well,
well.
someone's got to protect me. And the size of this man as he says that.
And with that, Arazeth is going to literally pat him on the chest as she walks by and says, Bohu, we'll see you later.
Yeah,
and
we
as
got
you're
things to
walking
check
out,
on.
Isaiah looks at you. Oh, you'll definitely see me.
I mean, it'd be hard to miss you.
Tomorrow night, dinner?
Sure.
I'll call you. I know your name. I got your number.
Yeah, you got my number.
Vohu, when you can, get me up to snuff on the dealings and wailings of the council as best you can.
As soon as I get this damn permit thing sorted out, they're not wanting to give me a permit for our march. And I told them we're
Jeez.
doing it this weekend, whether you give me a permit or not. It just might be better to have me a permit Otherwise, they're going to have to call out the police, and because we're doing it.
Give me an office name. I can probably get you it.
Okay, I'll get some info for you.
Wonderful.
Thanks for helping out, though.
You
And
better believe it.
Vahu looks over, Vahu looks over at Erza. Thanks for taking care of my buddy here.
And she just smiles at Vahu and says, "It was truly my pleasure."
And as you all leave, I'm going to give you a brief scene before we end for the night, because I know Julerio's got some information that everyone in the group needs that she got out of the cemetery. So I'm going to let y'all have that real quick.
Okay. We can meet back up at Arizette's place. And she will have moved the Buddha.
It's been longer since it was moved, so now you're not uncomfortable to room. Well, she moves it immediately when she gets home this time, so it's only a little uncomfortable. She did put it back. So
I did, because I don't want anyone coming in the house and feeling comfortable while I'm not there. Yeah.
You all are just a little uncomfortable.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you all have gathered in Arizette's house, and I'll turn it over to you all for the final scene of the night.
So, how did everyone do today?
Well, Scratch was a dead end, but we got information about Sheriff Black and his courtesan. And I lean over to Mathis. Is that a proper term? Or is that like outdated?
I would say paramour.
Okay.
That it's still old fashioned, but has the right
Courtesan
valence.
means a prostitute.
I was about to say.
What Arizet said.
Okay. It's on the
I mean, is the Baroness a prostitute?
I doubt it.
Okay.
The Baroness.
Her current form is old and dilapidated.
Okay. Yeah.
Paramour.
They're both
There is a
Shakespearean.
Baroness of my house, a Luciferin, that is the tyrant of this city.
I see.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wonderful.
I won't reveal her name, but I'll inform you. And she'll write it down, and it's Kishar.
Yeah. Her and Sheriff Black have had a thing since.
Since basically as soon as they met, way back.
So,
yeah.
But she was meeting with Scratch when we got there, so I bet they had a great conversation.
I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing from Scratch?
No. He wants to know if we had anything to do with if they're dead, can we use their name?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then he wanted to know if we had anything to do with Ravenna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she's dead.
We said, nah. Yeah, she's gone. He wants to know about it. I think he's threatened.
Oh, absolutely. Because he's a foul knight. You know, he got demoted, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he used to be a baron. Yeah. He got demoted.
Yeah, he was talking.
I have a suspicion what he might have done.
Do you?
That's a painful call.
It's a fucking Faustian devil. What do you think he did? Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. He was talking a real big game.
Mm-hmm.
And Ty making friends all over the place per usual.
Oh, did he threaten you too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you collecting threats like tchotchkes?
I mean, I wanted to see if I could draw him out because her and him noticed the mark that the first of the first left for me.
Okay.
Yeah, he was talking shit about that.
Did it
too,
burn?
Okay.
No, it did not. But they both clocked it.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So if someone is really far off the deep end with the fucked up shit from the abyss, it burns. And they freak out. For me, I just see it. It doesn't bother me in the slightest, but I'm also not, well, I mean, I'm fucked up from what happened in the abyss, but I'm mostly fucked up from what happened before
we
that.
all are.
Yeah. But I'm not going around, losing my shit all over the place.
Right.
And it doesn't bother me. So if they noticed it, but it didn't seem to bother them, maybe they're less apt to just lose their shit and go ape shit on humanity.
Maybe. Druliriel, do you have anything to share? I assume the fact that you're here and whole means that it wasn't purely a trap.
Yeah, it wasn't a trap.
I'm shocked.
I think like you suggested, LFM just is fed up with her, maybe. And doesn't want to work with her anymore. I don't know. But there was a recent victim of hers there and got a pretty clear picture. She's just dumping the bodies in a well at her house.
Oh,
Okay.
that's
So
horrific.
that should be a pretty easy find.
Did you get her name?
I did. If I say this is just the
Mortal name. Should be
mortal
fine.
name, right?
Mhm.
Carmen, I think Carmen
Esparza.
Esperanza.
Okay. I'll write it down. Anything else?
The location.
Yeah, the house is in San Diego.
Okay.
Okay.
Very good.
Huh. Well, there's your reasonable suspicion.
Yep.
Go
You just
get
got an
him,
anonymous
tiger.
tip.
Anonymous tip.
Yep. And it helps that it's in a different city.
Uh-huh.
And ours was certainly a little bit interesting as well. Met up with Vahu.
Oh, Sin here got a position.
Yeah, you're looking at the newest lieutenant of the Ministry of Dust. So
Congratulations.
Okay.
Didn't take her long. I figured it wouldn't.
when purpose binds us, it becomes easy to open that door, I guess.
Sure.
So, going to be working with that. Apparently, the Minister of, Minister of Aurochs, continues to fuck with the reconcilers in the city and the Ministry of Dust. So,
Yeah, he sent gangbangers.
using
Same
what
ones.
looked
Same ones that we heard about before, y'all. Using gangbangers to attack Isaiah today.
Yeah, members of 8 Trey. And apparently they were using
A really
some kind of
ancient
faith weapon.
spearhead. It was very thin and it broke off inside of him. But one thing that Isaiah said was that it didn't seem like anything until he went to use it. And it's infused with true faith.
So how are they hiding it?
Did you keep it?
First,
Yeah, I got it.
is Isaiah okay?
Yes, I got him healed.
That would
Cool.
be first.
Right. You're a
Yes.
close second, Ty.
That's okay. But I do have the weapon. I'm going to have Aramel look at it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then if our malefactor could get his shit together and get back, I would love for him to look at it too.
Yeah.
But anyway, fuck. I may have to ask the Emerald Emperor. Fuck.
I'd like a picture of it before it exchanges hands, just so I can start doing
Okay.
some research and see if there's any other
So literally,
evidence
I
that
can
looks
get a
like it.
picture of it for you, or if you have a camera, I can take it out and you can take a picture.
Okay. Yeah,
And
I should have a disposable in the car.
Yep. So she'll take it out so he can get his disposable and
It's
take a picture.
a 1-inch tip of, I mean, it's square. It's not, round tip. It's square with a sharp end. It's about 1 inch long. If you've seen a pilum, one of the old Roman spears
Reaching
they would
spears, yeah.
thrust into a spear, and
Yep.
it was made to basically they would drop the spear and they'd pull the shield down so they could stab you. That's what it is.
Pain. Fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's ancient.
Yeah. So I'm going to have him look at it maybe check against some things in the library that he has, and basically go from there. But yeah, and oh yeah, and I got asked out to dinner. So
Very
Yeah.
nice.
You could
Hell
feel
yeah.
That's
Is that-
exciting.
Is that what you wanted?
I think so.
All right, then yay.
I said
I
yes.
saw that.
So
I saw that smile on her
I
face.
can't lie. So obviously I agreed to it.
Yeah. I didn't want to celebrate if it wasn't something you wanted.
No, it is.
I'll go elbow Arizeth. Good on you.
I'm not going to pull a call me. Okay.
All right.
Sorry for those of you that weren't in Chicago. Yeah, it was real funny. We went to this college party, right? Because there was some sus ass shit going on in the campus. Definitely demon bullshit and possibly some Ravener bullshit. And literally, we went to this party and we're busy like inspecting shit and getting. It went fucking nuts because there were literally fucked up people there. And Synthrazio comes out from the upper story telling somebody to call her because she done banged him.
I got good information.
Yep.
And
Sure.
it wasn't that bad. So
Oh, Drew, speaking of dates, how did yours go?
I think it went well.
Because I mean, she was obviously into you.
Oh.
I mean, she wants to take it slow, so I guess it was nice.
Good.
Very glad to hear that.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely that the gang is somehow, I believe, tied to the priest that we were also possibly looking into. And if
That makes
the
total
minister of Aurochs is also getting favor from them, that's suspicious as fuck.
That's bad news.
And I know where the minister of Aurochs is hiding.
Okay.
I scried his ass.
Okay. Well, so next we're dealing with Carmen, possibly the Minister of Aurochs, possibly this gang. I got permits to obtain, apparently.
If Carmen's in a different city, we don't need to worry about it. The San Diego Police Department will handle that. I'll keep tabs on it, and I can offer assistance if necessary, but that's been taken care of. We can pile that in the done.
Yeah, she's thoroughly fucked.
Yep.
Good.
Although I also have been scrying on Scratch a little bit, and he's been hanging out a lot with this guy called Jason Kim. You want to look him up, Ty?
I'll write down his name. Yeah. I'll run through the system. And I'll see if there's any other ancient weapons that have been used recently or in the last decade.
Unusual weapons. Yeah. So she'll put it back in its container, and after you take the picture of it, and
Did we want to, after or before the police investigation, raid this Carmen's house for any information we can get? Connections, details?
I am totally not interested.
Fair enough.
I do have a favor to ask, if it is at all possible, Ty. When they are clearing out the well, the gentleman that I spoke to, I give Ty the names, had a gold watch, like a pocket watch. If it is possible, if I could get that back.
I will see what I can do. It might end up in an evidence locker, and then things end up being shuffled around a bit. So
I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what favors I can call in down there.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, let's, I guess, take a break for the night and recoup and come at it again tomorrow.
So the bishop is next.
Yeah, I
think
think so.
Yeah.
And I'm going to keep an eye on both Scratch and the Minister of Arax.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah.
But first, I'm going to enjoy my date tomorrow night.
Yeah.
Yes.
Please
And then
do.
tell us if you had a good time, please.
Did storyteller, did the spear tip feel odd to me?
It made you feel unclean.
Okay. So even
Kind of like the
with
Buddha does. It's true faith.
Yeah. No, I just wanted to see if because it's a spear and Lucifer had a spear, like if there was any correlation, like if I was spared.
No, Lucifer's spear is not like a Roman pilum. It's a full bladed spear made of fire.
Yeah. Okay.
And I am going to point out, Aostron, you can see the mark on his face. It is a scar, not a burning red fiery mark.
Yeah.
Scratch saw it as burning red, not a scar.
Yeah.
So there's a discrepancy in that description. But as this choir is going their separate ways, we're going to end the episode right here, everybody, where Tyrem Thursell, continuing his pattern of making enemies everywhere he goes, got threatened and got told not to show up at Scratch's place ever again, or he better have a warrant or a casket. That's as blatant as a threat, I think, as you'll get.
Yeah, me.
Astron's welcome back. Synthrazio got her a court position. Arazeth got her a date. Julerial went to a trap that turned out to not be a trap, which is weird because the Lord of Murder gave her that info, but then the Lord of Murder also is involved with the 8-Tray gangster Crips who stabbed Isaiah tonight. So
Insane.
whose side is the Lord of Murder on? His side.
Nobody's, not even his own.
Well, that too. And I'd like to thank the players and you, the viewers, for being here. Standard XP tonight. Hang on, nope, let me change this before people drag it over to their character sheet.
Yeah.
Because
Is it a number that's gonna make Urian mad?
yes, of course it is. It's 5
Awesome.
XP.
Woo, love it.
And let me make one here for Synthrazio. I didn't have her one on here, so let me create a special one for Synthrazio. Miss Session XP, because you get XP even though you were out. I'll set that up now. Create an item for it. You get 1 XP when you're out. And Synthrazio, since you haven't been here for this, if you go to the items under the World of Darkness, the items in there, you'll see in a second here, you'll see a thing for XP. Missed session, I just got to share it. There we go. You can drag the missed session XP for the 2 you missed, and then you can drag the season 3 episode, the XP one, right to your character sheet. It drops the XP right on for you.
Wonderful.
I've made it easier for everybody. She missed 3, did she? Yeah. So you got to grab 3 for your session. That's right. 3 missed session XP. So you get 1 each.
You can edit it and adjust it to 3.
Yep. We're dragging 3 times. 1 for each missed session. Other than that, now I can go into our outro here. Please, everybody, join us on the Discord. The cast of this show, the cast of all of our shows come from the Discord. Speaking of which, we have 2 open casting call. 1, the Oops All Farah game. I don't remember what it was actually called. I just like calling it Oops All Farah. Run by Tyrem Thursell, Ravnos Archon down there. The casting call is open until Saturday or Sunday?
Sunday.
Until Sunday. So if you're on our Discord, you can send Ravnos Archon a message. If you go to our Casting Couch channel, you can just right-click on his name when he made the post and say message him and apply to be in the game. It is a Werewolf the Apocalypse V20 or W20 game, but it's no werewolves. It's all Farah. There's a couple that aren't allowed to be used for story reasons, but it's still Farah. You still have the cool ones that everyone likes. Ratkin, Korax. Those are the only 2 that matter, right? Bestet. Okay, I'll give Bestet credit too. You can play a Bestet.
There you go.
You know, the ones that matter, they're allowed. Okay. So you could definitely go do that. There's also an open casting call for Call of Cthulhu guest players for our wonderful Keeper of Arcane Lore Tis that plays on Saturdays. So if you want to do that, go ahead and do that. We also do Zoom Hangouts, which we won't be doing again until either Hidden City or For Dust We Are is on break, because those are Friday and Saturday night streams. But once one of them's on break, we'll do some Zoom Hangouts with the community, which is just a way to hang out and talk shit with everybody and just have a good time. You want to catch our back episodes? Pop over to our YouTube channel. The back episodes of this and all of our other World of Darkness streams are in there. We have every World of Darkness product except for Hunter and Mummy. And I'm trying to convince someone to be our Hunter storyteller for a miniseries. And eventually I'll come up with a Mummy idea, because I think Mummy would make a cool miniseries because there's some cool concepts in it. I just haven't figured out what to do with it yet. But there's some cool concepts in it. So, and if you want to see some D&D or Call of Cthulhu, pop over to London Esoteric Society channel. That is where Keeper of Arcane Lore Tis puts her stuff. She don't put them on the main McStabber's channel because she'd already had her Ishvel stuff there, and she's just continuing keeping all her stuff there, which is good, because I'd hate to be trying to chase her down to get her streamed so that I could put them in YouTube. I'd never get them because she's our wonderful absent-minded professor, and she would never remember. So if you want to get you some studio merch, get our merch. We're going to get a set of angel wings that says "Call Me." Angel wings going out of a window that says "Call Me." And we're also going to
twice tonight, y'all.
Yeah. And we're also going to have a Lucifer Has Daddy Issues at some point. We just haven't gotten around to making them, but they're going to happen. Trust me.
I mean, technically we all got daddy issues.
Yeah, you know, but you have to sign in when you go to our merch store, because some of it, like Camp Wish a Motherfucker Would t-shirt.
I think we need a Mother Knows Best.
Yeah, you know, and I'd love to come up with something with just a whole bunch of ghost hands reaching for a Grim Reaper in the middle, because that was a great mental image I had.
Somebody does the art and send it to me. We'll make it happen.
Yep. Because, you know, when the Grim Reaper shows up in the world of the dead, apparently everyone wants the Grim Reaper to do some shit. Don't know why. You want to see some amazing content creator? We've got a list of friends right here. One of which is at the table right now. Hang on. I'm used to him being right in the center so I can point him into cursed. Now he's over here. He's still in a cursed spot. Tyrem Thuzel, Ravnos Archon. I know you're on break from your channel, but tell everybody what you got when you come back from your break.
When I come back from break, I do a bunch of TTRPG stuff on my own channel that isn't Dungeons and Dragons. That runs the gamut from Vampire V5, Werewolf of the Wild West, Legend of the Five Rings 4th edition, Scion 1st edition, and 7th Sea 2nd edition. And then I do the occasional little mini-series to showcase other games like Star Trek Adventures, Old Gods of Appalachia. I just got Kids in Capes, which I'm dying to run a little thing for. So I want to see if I can squeeze some time.
Did Wonder
for
Home
that.
too, didn't you?
I did Wonder Home. I love Wonder Home.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to figure out how to do another run of Wonder Home too. So but yeah, that's me.
Definitely go check out Ravnos Archon channel. I know real life has got him kind of busy right now, but I know he'll be back to it because he loves running his channel as much as he loves playing on our Wednesday nights. Because somehow he wasn't supposed to be here this season because of his stuff going on in his personal life, but he's been here for most of the season, and we're glad he was here because his friend-making ability is great story. So definitely go check out his channel. Our other friends, Junie Von Esch. She is our Chicago Hidden City storyteller. You'll see her as the storyteller on Saturday nights. She has her own channel where she does stitching, bitching, hooking, and stabbing, because she does needlepoint? No, cross stitch. Thank you.
Cross stitch.
I always confuse the two. Look, I don't do any of that, so I barely know what any of it is.
No, but your wife does.
I know, and that's what makes it worse.
He has no interest in my hobbies.
Not that one. I have an interest in some of your hobbies, not that one. So check her out. We also have Mischievous Red. She was unable to play with us tonight because of personal commitments, and we understand that, but check out her channel. She streams when she can. As she likes to say, since she's not here, if you're on her Discord, you'll get notified when she goes live. So be on her Discord. There's also DM Daddy RPG. She actually is in the Friday night Chicago for Dust We Are, where she plays the Malkavian that does nothing but cause problems for the Tremere because they bicker like little children, and it's awesome, and I love it. And then, of course, I've heard a rumor she may be appearing on a Saturday night stream on this channel in not too long. Just a rumor. You haven't heard me say that. But she may be a surprise guest at some point on a Saturday night stream. And I wonder how many Saturday night streams we have. And of course, Psychoshire, she's the Tremere that Regina pokes constantly. She is Margot, and you go check out her channel. And she's been lately streaming Magic the Gathering. So you should go check out. Remember, if you're on the Discord, you get notified of all this shit. You get told when they go live, so you can pop over and say hi to them and check them out. Sometimes, if you ask them, some of them will even tell you some behind-the-scenes stuffs about their characters. Some won't. Of course, if you're on our Discord, you're during the Zoom chats and you get me when I'm drinking, I give all kinds of spoilers away because I know 2 people at this very table right now that used to wait for me to be drinking on a Zoom hangout to get me to spoil shit in Windy City. I'm not saying who they were, but there's 2 people at this table that did that to me routinely.
Because I know when you drink, you like to talk.
I'm not
Even
saying
more
who they
so
were.
than when you're sober.
I'm not saying who they were, but there's 2 of them at this table that thought that was funny. So there's another reason to be on our Discord. Hey, a drunk Shanky does talk. If you want to support the players, look, bits and donations, everybody, they go to the players, not to the studio. It's a way for you to give something to the players. If you want to support the studio, you can subscribe on Twitch, gets rid of the ads. Of course, a good ad blocker does that too. If you want to support the studio, you don't want Twitch to take half, go buy Mama a coffee because she likes to have her, go buy Mama a coffee so she can buy some more passion fruit rum because, we're not alcoholics in this house, but sometimes we need a break and we need a drink one night just to deal with life. Okay. We self-medicate life sometimes. Not that often. You think it's not as often as it sounds like, but please. And look, money's tight. Don't spend money you don't have. Please don't. A way to support the studio for free. Go to our YouTube channel, like the video, comment on the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification icon. All of that drives us up in the search ratings. And I will say more people have found us through YouTube than any other single source. That counts social media, that counts Twitch. More people have found us and joined our community because of YouTube than anywhere else. So it does make a difference if you like the videos, comments on the videos, and subscribe and hit notification. It makes a difference. That's just how that is for us. And yeah, now Mama can give her part of the outro with the schedule.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for joining us, and happy birthday, Core.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday.
Delirial the Slayer.
Car.
Happy birthday. You're
you so-
22, right, Core?
Thank you so much for playing with us on your birthday.
Core is 22, right?
Of course.
Always
Always.
22, forever 22.
Always, always. So thank you everyone again for joining us this evening. And coming up over the next week, we have Friday, 8 p.m. Eastern, Vampire the Masquerade, V20, run by Shanky. Yeah, for
Fuck.
Dust We Are. It's Chicago, 1994. They're fucked.
Last episode, we had multiple frenzy rolls, people drinking strange blood out of vials. I mean, it's a great vampire game.
Yeah, so that's 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm not sure it's going to see a second season, but we'll see.
And a gangrel changing in the middle of the street saying, fuck it, I'm not getting in the car to change. I'm just going to strip down to my underwear in the
There's a
street.
resident naked gangrel. Mhm.
Yeah, he's
there
like,
is.
gives no fucks.
Yeah. And then Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern, we have London Esoteric Society. Tiss with her group of intrepid investigators as they do all the sus-ass shit that they learned that Cthulhu mythos with. Yeah, lots of fun. And then at 8 p.m. Eastern, we have Chicago Hidden City. It's a V5-ish game run by Junie Von Esch. And we are dealing with Maxwell this week. So we're going to have a guest. Eben Blade's going to join us for the first half. So do join us at 8 p.m. Eastern Saturday.
And then we'll be back here Wednesday.
Yeah.
We got 2 more episodes left this season.
We do. We will be back here Wednesday.
Yep, 2 more. And
Mama's tired.
We'll see what's coming up by the end of this season. So I've already figured out where we're going to end the season. It's going to be an interesting season end. We'll get to it, but you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss the last 2 episodes because shit's going to happen. So, and as always, everybody, as I like to say here, mental health, it's not a joke. It's not a laughing matter. Please take your mental health seriously. Take mental health of others seriously. Check in on those around you. Make sure they're okay. A lot of people are not right now. A lot of people are going through some shit, and we mask well, we hide it. But under that mask, it's the comedy and tragedy masks. We're either crying or screaming at all times, even though you can't tell. So check in on those that are around you. Make sure they're okay. Just be that lifeline, that kind voice. Say, hey, you okay? And listen, if you suffer from mental health issues, first of all, it's okay to not be okay. There's nothing wrong with admitting you have mental health issues. But if you do, please reach out to your support network, or if you don't feel you can, in chats, a list of numbers you can call or text 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to get the help you need. Seriously, everybody. And when you contact those numbers, there's a professional that'll help you. And if you're not in the U.S. or you're in crisis or you're watching this on YouTube, go to findahelpline.com, put in your country of origin, and you will find the support lines for your country, okay? Please, and I mean this, take care of yourselves. And now Mama can give you some fun with some hellfire and brimstone as we're ending the stream here.
Please do get yourself help if you. I'm going to reinforce what Shanky said. Last week, I lost a patient to suicide. Monday, I'll be going to their funeral. Please get help if you need it. Okay? Those people want to help you. Let them. And also take care of your physical well-being. The mind and the body go very close together. And if one is not well, the other is soon going to fall. Take your meds, drink your water, get some sunshine when you can. Make sure you wear that SPF, though, because you only get one skin in your lifetime, and you need to take care of it. And get your shots, please. If you're in America, get your shots at CVS, because they literally allow you to check off if you are at risk and can get it. Yeah, because CVS gives no fucks. They're like, we're going to give people the vaccines. Yeah. I'm not a big, CVS stan, but in this case, yes, please get your vaccines at CVS. Okay. So literally, yeah, do that. And y'all, vaccines don't cause autism. Neither does women taking Tylenol when they're pregnant cause autism. Understand that's not an attack on Tylenol, that's an attack on women. Because they're not talking about banning Tylenol. They just want to ban women from taking it when they're pregnant. That's the only safe medication for them to take when they're pregnant for headaches and fevers. If you supported this regime by voting for it, by voting for third party when you know all they do is disrupt elections, by abstaining from voting when you were perfectly capable and eligible to vote, go to hell. You are not wanted here at all. For the rest of us, fight the good fight. I personally emailed a very nasty gram to my congressperson when they voted in favor of the Kirk bill. Fight the good fight, y'all. But be careful about it. Be safe. Look out for one another. Okay? They are trying to make everyday people into terrorists so that they can incarcerate and destroy them. So be careful and look out for one another. Said with all sincerity, y'all have a good night.
And I do thank you all for coming. Good night, everybody.